let us see a few more examples from the same module of time and distance. A person covers a distance at a certain speed. If he reduces his speed by 16.25%, he will be 5.2 minutes late. What is the time taken now? Now means after decrease of the speed. So here the question is directly given what fraction of speed got decreased, and because of that how much time delay happened. So it's indirectly saying directly 16.25% speed decrease is causing me 5.2 minutes of delay. So if 16.25% of speed is equivalent to 5.2 minutes of time delay, then if I find out 100% of speed is equivalent to how much time, I directly say with today's speed how much time he is traveling. That's the question asked. So this again is obviously your proportions. So 16.25% is equivalent to 5.2 minutes, 100% equivalent to how much? How can you find out? 5.2 into 100 by 16.25. If you want to remove these decimals, you can say this is 520 and this is 1625. 52 is there, so cut by 13. 13 ones, twos, fives, 13 40s. Your answer is over. 25 fives, 25 fours, 5 eights, so 8 fours, 32. So he takes 32 minutes of travel today. In this 32 minutes of travel itself, he has 5.2 minutes of delay. If he asks you without delay what is his time, 32 minus 5.2 will be his actual time without delay. Now I have taken a very similar question here. Samir drove at 81 kilometers per hour from his house to office and returned at 60 kilometers per hour. So he reduced his speed. Because of this reduction of speed, he took 56 minutes longer in the return journey. So because of this decrease in speed, he took 56 minutes longer. Then what is the distance on each side of travel? You can use many methods, you can form an equation and do, but I will use proportions only. 81 kilometers decreased to 60 kilometers. I can say 21 kilometers got decreased, 21 kilometers per hour out of 81. So the fraction of decrease is 21 kilometers per hour out of 81 decreased. This much speed decrease is causing me 56 minutes of delay. So then total speed is equivalent to how many minutes of travel. With this I can directly find today how much, in the return journey how many minutes he is traveling for. So you can see this 3 sevens, 3 27s, 7 8s, 27 8s. 27 8s is 216. So he is directly saying in the return journey he is traveling for 216 minutes. Luckily in the return journey he is traveling at 60 km per hour. Why luckily? Because 60 km per hour, as many minutes you travel, those many kilometers you travel. So 216 minutes you travel with 60 km per hour. Obviously you travel 216 km. So that is the distance he is traveling on back journey. Obviously on the to journey also he must have traveled the same. So by using this fractional decrease of speed equivalent to what is the time delay happened, you can straight away find out what is the present time of travel totally, depending on that what was the time previously or usually. So these two come under the same pattern. Let us see one more question. Now let us see two more questions that I have taken from the same module of time and distance. Ramesh travels from A to B at 44 km per hour. Suresh travels from B to A, same distance, at 77 km per hour, taking 6 hours less than Ramesh. That means instead of 44, if I travel with 77 speed, I am taking 6 hours less time. So 44 changing to 77 means the speed is increasing by 33 km per hour out of 44 because that's the original value. So if I increase my speed 33 out of 44, which is nothing but 3 by 4. So this speed of 3 by 4 is giving me 6 hours of time span difference. So if 3 by 4 speed is 6 hours, then total speed is equivalent to 8 hours. So he is directly saying that Suresh is traveling with more speed, is traveling for 8 hours. So what's the distance between A and B? 77 km per hour, travel with 8 hours for 8 hours. 77 eighths will be your answer. What is 77 eighths? 560 plus 56, 616 km. Right away. No equation, nothing needed. By strictly using our proportions, we are directly getting this answer. Now let us see what is the next question given. A person covers a distance at 60 km per hour. Usual speed also is given. If he increases his speed by 15 km per hour, he will be 16 minutes early. So out of 60 km per hour, 15 km per hour is 1/4. So when 1/4 speed is increased, 16 minutes early is coming. That means with today's speed, he is traveling 64 minutes. This is 16 minutes early. That means previously with 60 km per hour speed, he used to travel 80 minutes. He used to travel for 80 minutes. Now, if this 60 km per hour speed is reduced by 12 km per hour, so out of 60, 12 is 1/5. So if it is delayed by 1/5, that means it is decreased by 1/5. It becomes 4/5. If you travel at 4/5 speed, you take 5/4 of time because speed and time are reversed. 5/4 time means your time is increased by 1/4. That's what he is asking. By what time he will get delayed? So 1/4 time will be delayed. What is 1/4 of 80 minutes? 20 minutes. So he will get delayed by 20 minutes. It's all game of fractions. If you know the game of fractions as well as how to apply proportions, your answers are done. Thank you. All the best.